afternoon. Hello, Amasia Star. All stars. Oh, I know it's been a minute. You're like, where have you been, Amasia? Where have you been? Well, as you can see, I've been doing some R&R and I've been doing some traveling, and I hope you guys have too. Get out there, go see the world. All right, so without further ado, today we're going to be unpacking time. What are you guys doing with your time, right? Yes, well, time is very important. It's either standing still or it's a moving thing. It's all perception. Today we're going to dive in and really get into some science-backed information about time. That one thing that we can't see, but we know it's there. You guys ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Ready? All right, here we go. Well, I'm a major star. I call you guys the all-stars. And let's go ahead and jog on down to the track. Runners, take your mark. Say it. Let's go. All right, I'm excited. I'm excited. So they say that time waits for no one. Believe it? Believe it. But what if I could make time work for you? Whether you're chasing your goals, you're drowning in your big old huge to-do list, running around with your children, trying to have time for that special someone in your life. Shout out to you, darling. And, just wondering, where the heck did the day go? Like, you're like, it's 1 o'clock. What have I actually accomplished today? If those things are running into your mind, it's the right video for you. Today is going to be a major wake-up call, all right? And I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to not squander your day, all right? Not daydream it away, although daydreaming is actually healthy, okay? So today we're going to break down the science, the mindset, and the systems, okay, behind mastering your time. So you can just stop surviving your schedule and actually start thriving in your purpose, because that's the whole goal. Today's title, I know you can't wait for it. Let me read it to you. Time management hacks that actually work. How to master every second of your life in 2025, all right? You're in for a treat. Anyway, so time is invisible, right? We can't see it. Where is it? We know it's there because it's disappearing right in front of our eyes. However, according to physics, time is a dimension. Yeah, you heard it, a dimension. It's a sequence of things that happen, that take place, events, from the past, through the present, and into the future. But in real life, you guys, present day, present moment, time is kind of how we measure progress, power, and purpose, all right? Let's clear this one major thing up that I know is probably even plaguing you in your mind at some point. Being busy, you guys, does not mean that you're productive. We're all busy. I can tell you a list of things that I started as I woke up this morning and said my prayers. However, you can be busy all day long and still not get anything accomplished, not be productive. Busy and productive are two different words, all right? Now, that's why the most successful humans in the world own it. They own their time management. They own their time. And I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to own yours, all right? Okay. Why waste time without realizing it? Be careful. That's the tricky when you don't realize the key word there. You could be scrolling on your phone for 5 minutes. 5 minutes? You know what you can do in 5 minutes? You know how significant 5 minutes can be? Well, it can be a life or death experience. If you can't breathe for 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Science says it cuts your productivity by up to 40%. Now, the truth, you don't need more time, you guys. You just need better decisions and how to orchestrate your time, all right? Okay, hopefully I can help. Let's get into some powerful time hacks. I'm gonna give you guys 3 time management strategies that are used by some of the top, individuals in the world, okay? Here we go. Let's start with one of my favorite, which is the Eisenhower matrix, all right? Separate urgent from, you guessed it, important, all right? Number 2, which is called time blocking. Assign every hour a job. Stop just letting hours and hours of your day go by and you don't know where it went. we're going to stop that today. You're going to make a list of things, and you're going to be accountable for your time, because it's your time. It's you, baby. It's you. So be responsible for the life that you have. And that life, we also associate that life with time. All right? Number 3 would be the 80-20 rule. You guys heard it before, right? So it's 80% of results come from 20% of actions. I know you think it should be the other way around. No. 80% of your results come from 20% of your actions. All right? So we're not working long, we're working smart with our time. Okay? Now, time is the currency, you guys. It's the new currency of life. It probably always has been. That's why my grandmother used to emphasize time so much. My mother, time waits for no one. All right? Spend it with a great deal of intention, a great deal of focus, a great deal of charm, zest. Cater to your own life. Okay? That's what I'm embarking and empowering you guys to do today. Really start to pay attention to where's your day going? Where's your time going? That's life. That's your life. Like, where did it go? I'm asking today that we all be a little bit more mindful about our time, so that we can start to realize how it's slipping away. All right? Here we go. You're not just managing your time. You want to master your time so you can master your actual future and your destiny. All right? So if this video so far has made you rethink a few things, please give me a thumbs up. Put it in the comments below. How do you feel like you're a great time manager, or you need some help? Okay, without divulging all of your things that you got going on in your life. But let's be transparent, and let's start a dialogue, a conversation amongst us. Okay. So I hope you love it so far, and if you do, like, comment, share, subscribe at Amasia Star. All right, here we go. You already know it's the Forever Olympic Hopeful. Alrighty? Okay, so let's see. What's one thing that you'll stop wasting time on, starting right now, today? Whatever it is, put it in the comments below. Okay? Now, here we go. Let's get into the Eisenhower matrix. That's one of my favorite. I want to put a little bit of time there instead of rushing over it. For you out there that is your first time joining Amasia Star and the All Stars, well, hopefully you will love this video, and even if it doesn't resonate with you, please share it with a friend, colleague, family member, husband, wife, and so forth, and children, especially new, freshly college grads, okay, college students, and our high school seniors out there. Good luck and God bless. All right, here we go. Now, the Eisenhower matrix, also known as the urgent and important matrix. It's a time management tool, you guys. It's amazing. It actually helps you prioritize tasks and based on separating urgency from important. Now, it was inspired by former United States President Dwight D. Eisenhower, hence the name Eisenhower Matrix, who famously said, "What is important is seldom urgent, and what is urgent is seldom important." You just gotta kind of let that marinate right there for a minute. Yeah. Okay, we did that. Moving on. The Eisenhower matrix is divided into 4 quadrants. Let's get into it just really quickly. Urgent and important is the quadrant 1. All right? Write this down, you guys. Take your notes. Take your notes. It's good for you. All right? Can't remember everything. Do it right now. So tasks that are critical and time sensitive. I'm going to give you some examples. Deadlines, crisis, medical emergencies, last minute prep for a presentation. Those go into quadrant 1 as important and urgent, okay? Quadrant number 2, not urgent, but still important, all right? Let me give you what's on this list. Schedule it. Tasks that help you grow or reach long-term goals. That's going to be in this box. Examples include learning a new skill, building relationships, exercising. Funny how exercising is not, you know what, I don't know about that one. Exercising, you need it for your heart muscle. I personally would have to put that one in quadrant 1, you guys. Quadrant 1, remember, is urgent and important. Yeah, exercising is, to me, it's urgent. It's urgent. It helps your body. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep on with the Eisenhower matrix. So don't get me started to change up things. Boy, I need to come up with a major star matrix. Oh, I'm just going to jot that down. No stealing. My grandmother used to say, if it's not written down, the likeliness of you actually succeeding in doing it is slim. So write it down. All right, a major star matrix. I said it here first. All right, here we go. Getting back to that wonderful list. Schedule it. Strategic planning, exercising, learn a new skill, building relationships. Now, this is the most powerful quadrant, you guys. Why, Amasia? Why do you say that, Amasia? Well, because the more time you spend right here on that quadrant, strategic planning, exercising, learning a new skill, and building relationships. Shout out to you, darling. The more you gain a significant amount of control over your life. Let's go to quadrant 3, because I know I could stay on quadrant 2 all day, right? And go back and forth. But I don't got time, because we have a race to run, and that race is what my Lord includes. Liken it to a race is the life that we live, okay? So do it with everything. Do it with your whole full zest. The S on your chest, and in my case, the A and the S, major star. All right, quadrant number 3, I'm so silly. Urgent but not important. Delegate it. You see, I'm putting these words ahead of it. Let me go back right now. Quadrant 1, you guys. Quadrant 1 was do it right now. Quadrant number 2, schedule it. Okay, maybe it's a phone call. Number 3, which is the quadrant 3, is urgent but not important. Okay, you're going to delegate that. You know what delegate is? It's like to assign it to other people or to tell people what to do. Or, you just got to sometimes, you got to hand out tasks. Hand out tasks. Tasks that feel very urgent, but don't align with your priorities. Examples? You guys want an example? All right. Interruptions. Delegate those interruptions somewhere else. Unnecessary meetings. Skip those, give those meetings to someone else. Delegate those. Other people's requests. Everyone is always calling me. Amasia, I need this. God bless you. Amasia, I need you. I need this. Please help. I can't, I'm only one person. I can't do everything, you guys. I can't do everything. So I'm going to have to go ahead and assign that to someone else to do. All right? Now, quadrant number 4. Now, this one is critical. Lean in. Lean in. This one is it. This is the one. It's for you. It's for you. Quadrant number 4. It's not urgent. Wait for it. It's also not important. Quadrant number 4. You can delete it. Delete it. There we go. Did you see that? Let me go ahead and get back in the blocks. No, let's do the long jump. That's what that felt like. That was an Olympic jump right there. Go on, Carl Lewis. That was an Olympic jump. Okay, so delete it. Here we go. I'm going to give you guys some time to understand this. Now, I'm just going to keep repeating it. You know me. Learning comes by hearing. Number 4, not urgent, not important. Delete it. Mindless TV. You binge watching? Really? Or forget that. You're not even binge watching. Actually, it's just playing around in the background. The TV is just going on. So you're glancing at it, but you're not engaged. You can just go ahead and stop doing that. Just delete that from your whole list of where your time is going. It's wasting away. Because even though the TV is on, it's mindless. It's mindless television, meaning you're not even really actively watching it. Just get rid of it. Here's another one. Repeated procrastination. Do you keep on putting it off and putting it off and putting it off? You just delete whatever that is that you keep putting it off. It's not important to you. Otherwise, it would have been on quadrant 3. Got it? All right. Excessive social media. Delete everything that's not me. I'm kidding. Ha ha. Hee hee. LOL. No, but really, if you're doing it excessively, the keyword is excessive. Stop watching everyone else live life. Live your life. Stop watching your time slip away. Come on, grab a hold of that time that you're spending senselessly on social media and start living your life. You can get rid of that, delete it. Delete that. If you find yourself doing it, stop yourself. Recalibrate, sit up, and go do something productive with your time. Okay? That's all I'm saying. If you're actively tuning into my channel, A Major Star, then that's productive because I'm going to give you something productive, right? I'm going to give you a call to action at the end. I'm going to give you life nuggets and empower you to go out and be your very best you. All right? So I don't qualify for one of those excessive social media, okay? Or mindless, watching things mindlessly. No, we got actions to do over here. All right, here we go. This is why it's important. I've given you what actually matters to reduce your stress. This should reduce burnout. This is going to help you say no without feeling guilty, okay? And last but not least, this is going to actually shift you from reactive, you guessed it, to proactive, okay? And, you know, my goal here on this channel, you guys, is I do a lot of the research, right? Obviously, clearly. And my goal is just to give it to you. It's a gift. Just take it. I'm just going to blow this information to you. Why? Because I just want to empower you. It's fun. I enjoy it so much. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether I have 3 subscribers, 3 viewers, or 3,000 or 300,000. The heart right here, it doesn't change. Just go out and love on yourself. You're busy loving everything else, but love on you. Put the you back into you, which is why I love YouTube. You can find yourself on a plethora of different channels. You know what I'm saying? And I pray that, that you guys find this one of them that's key in your life, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into some statistics, shall we? All right. Eisenhower Matrix, key insights and statistics. Most effective time management technique. Now, according to 2021, study by the UK-based Development Academy, the Eisenhower Matrix was identified as the most successful time management technique of all. Imagine that. That's according to timewatch.com. Number 2, the mere urgency effect. Research published in the Journal of Consumer Research highlights a cognitive bias known as the mere urgency effect. If you guys haven't ever heard of it, go look it up. Get a little bit more information about that. Where individuals tend to prioritize tasks that appear urgent. I got to do it right now. It's important. Over those that are more important but less time sensitive. This bias can lead to suboptimal decision making and decreased productivity. Do you see where the time just slipped away? Do you see where it just left? It's over there now. Go grab it back. That time is your life. You need it. We need it. All right? Number 3, benefits of using the Eisenhower Matrix. Implementing the Eisenhower Matrix can lead to several advantages. Enhanced productivity. We like that. By focusing on tasks that are both urgent and important. Individuals can achieve way more in just a shorter period of time. Here's one of my favorite. Reduce stress. Did you know that prioritizing effectively helps to actually manage workloads, huge workloads, and avoid last-minute rushes? I can't stand last-minute rushes. I remember even being in college and procrastinating and waiting to the last minute to do a huge assignment. Why did I put the pressure and the stress on myself? I was in tears trying to meet the deadline. So be careful. Trust me, all of this information I'm giving to you, I've lived it on both sides. Great time management and poor time management. All right, here we go. Improved decision making. Don't we like that? Yay. Celebrate. Distinguishing between urgent and important tasks lead to better strategic choices. All right? Believe it. Effective delegation. Identifying tasks that can be delegated frees up time for more critical activities. Yeah, more critical activities. I like that. Eliminating of time wasters. All right, go ahead and write it down in the description below. How do you waste your time? Be honest. I mean, we're here. How do you waste your time? Binge watching? knitting something that you know you're never going to actually give away to somebody. You're just going to end up ripping it apart because you're never satisfied with the things that you produce. Start identifying how you waste your time. Put in the links below if you don't mind. Make a comment. I have wasted time. I can think of a plethora of different things of how I've wasted time in life. A lot of them is just sitting there doubting myself. So, I threw that away. Number 4, application in professional settings. In corporate environments, the Eisenhower matrix aids in aligning daily tasks with long-term goals, ensuring that teams focus more on activities that drive significant outcomes. That's what it was for me in college. As a sociology major, you got to get it together. You have to get it together. It can also assist in delegating tasks appropriately and eliminating redundancies. So, yeah, this is being used all over the world, and especially in corporate environments. All right, so last but not least, I hope you guys have enjoyed this so much because I definitely have. And I'm back. I've missed you guys. Thank you, YouTube, the best platform that there is for people like myself to get great, amazing information out to my viewers, to the public, to fans, to the all-stars. It's amazing. So last but not least, the Eisenhower Matrix is a proven tool, you guys, for enhancing productivity and managing time more effectively. By categorizing tasks, important, urgent, not important, and things we should delete, organizations can now start to focus on what truly, really matters. And you can too. You're like an organization for your own life, okay? Leading to better outcomes and reduced stress. And if you're interested, please pass this along, all right? Like, comment, share, subscribe at Amasia Star. Anyway, shout out to all the runners that are all over the world competing. It's amazing. I love everything that's going on with track and field. I am a huge fan. I hope you guys will share in my favorite sport in the world. And like I said, like, comment, share, subscribe at Amasia Star. Bye.